everybody. Oh, I know what I need to do. I need to get my YouTube channel up too. Forgot. It's Teresa with Wreath Addiction RN. How is everybody? There I was, right there. There we go. Hi, Glenda. How are you? Let me get this. So we're gonna make a Valentine's wreath. I have been, I don't know if I can be able to see comments that way or not. Anyway, I've still been trying to like finish up some of the holiday stuff I wanted to do. So like behind me is the garland that's for like my dining room, and that I wanted to do before Christmas, and I found it and I found all the stuff for it, so I just went ahead and worked on it today while we were on our Zoom call. So that was good. So we're going to make this adorable little love bug sign here. I got this from Deco Exchange when I was doing the subscription box, and so we're putting it on the red, and then I have this, I picked out these ribbons for it, and then our ruffles will be this color. So and these are cut at 22 inches. I cut my ribbons at 13 inches today. Sometimes I usually do 12. I don't know. I just kind of felt like 13 today. I don't know why. I just did. So, and then I put the finishing touches on the Mardi Gras wreath. So, so I'm hoping to get that listed soon. So, anyway, please say hello. Let me know where you're watching from and what you're working on. I'd like to hear from you. Tell me where you're at. That'd be great. I may be on later tonight. I got another wreath ready to go. It's a winter wreath though. So I thought I'd better get a couple of Valentines. I got a couple more Valentine's things out there. I just really haven't figured out the mesh I want to use. Hi, Maria, how are ya? So I just haven't quite figured out the mesh yet. So I don't know. I got a couple other signs, so I might pull something out for that, and maybe make another Valentine's. I don't have very many. I do not have very many Valentine wreaths in my shop. Do you guys have a lot of Valentine's wreaths in your shops? So I started this. This is on a 14-inch wreath frame from Dollar Tree that I made myself. Hi, Penny. I am feeling much better. I should be going back to work tomorrow. So, yeah, I'm doing much better. My ear's not hurting today. In fact, I do need to remember to go up and take my antibiotic. I don't want to forget to do that after I get off this live. No headache at all today, so that was good. And my COVID test is negative, so that was even better. So yeah, so I will be working tomorrow night. So thanks for asking. I appreciate it. I was pretty under the weather for me. I'm never like that sick. And I haven't had an earache. I don't even remember getting an earache when I was a kid. My kids always got them, but I don't ever remember getting one. So it might have been like the headache may have been all from the infection, possibly in my head. I don't know. So anyway, so I'm better. I will have to get a call from like employee health tomorrow just to make sure I'm not having. You got my headache. Oh, I'm sorry. You know, they have to make sure that I'm not still having symptoms and all that good stuff. So, but yeah, I have never called off work within, usually, I hardly ever call off work. So I have never, though, ever called off work in my first 90 days of employment. This is the first time I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting old and falling apart. I've never called off within the first 90 days of employment. That is the first time ever. So no matter what job I've ever had, didn't matter if it was working at Walmart, it didn't matter if it was, you know, I worked at Casey's whenever I was I worked 2 jobs. I was working at the school and working at Casey's. I never did. Hey Rita, how are you, girl? I miss you. Miss you, miss you. I see all your pictures of you and your cute grandkitties. Super cute. So, yeah, I think I'm going to have to find a new doctor. I'm not really excited about that. I am going to call my doctor tomorrow and see if he will apply to be in their network, but I don't know if they will, if he will or not. So that's kind of a bummer. I've been with this doctor for like over 10 years, so I'm kind of bummed out. Did you have a good Christmas and a New Year, Rita? I hope so. You probably got to take a little time off from the holidays, right? In between the holidays, took a little vacation. I had a vacation that was unplanned, so I'm really sad because I would have gotten paid time and a half if I would have went to work on New Year's Eve. I've never called off on a holiday. Never, ever in my life. So, good. I don't know, I guess as you get older, things just happen, you know? I'm just like, I've never done that. I felt so awful. I did, and I felt awful for doing that. So, but anyway. Guys, wouldn't mind spreading the love. I greatly appreciate it. Trying to grow my page. Expand my business. Oh, yeah, I am feeling much better. I was a little worried. I mean, my head felt so weird yesterday. It was just like, I don't know, kind of like numb. I don't know, it was just weird. And then I was worried that maybe it was my blood pressure, like, because, you know, okay, so you can have a headache from having high blood pressure, or you can have high blood pressure from being in pain, right? So it's like, okay, so my blood pressure was high on Thursday, my blood pressure was high on Friday, and it was elevated on Saturday a little bit in the beginning of the day. And I'm like, okay, so then I was beginning to worry that it was high blood pressure and that was what was causing the headache. But, so back to normal today, so which is good because I really don't want to be on blood pressure medication. Thank you, Sheena. You're the best. So, yeah. But, you know, it's just like, then you start guessing, you know, second guessing yourself. It's crazy. Nurses are no different than regular people, right? We just start thinking of all the different things. Of all the things. I did talk to Amanda. She's been trying to be, you know, baby it today. Not doing a whole lot. Of course, she did have a lot of orders to pull, so which is good for her. But when you have a bad back, it's a bummer. But you know, but she was doing a little bit better, I do believe. So I was just curious. We are worse, I know. I was just curious. I tried to call her before I went live because I wanted to see if she had to take all of her stuff in today, or she had to get up early in the morning and take it all in to her job, all of her computer stuff and everything. So I know. So alright, so I made it around the bottom. Now we're going to go up to the inside. So you guys got all your Christmas decorations down? Thanks everybody for joining me on YouTube. I greatly appreciate it. If you'd say hi, I'd greatly appreciate it. Let me know where you're watching from. I got all my stuff down. Good thing I did it right when I got home from work, like on Monday after I worked that Sunday. Otherwise, I would have been in trouble. It wouldn't be down yet, probably. No, she's not. But I thought she told me that they wanted her to move her stuff into the office, so, and set up her cubicle. So I don't know if they've changed their mind on that or not. I'm gonna sneeze. So I've been shopping on Craig Bachman today, trying to figure out how to grow my business and what kind of supplies I want to grow it in. Of course, it's between ribbon and mesh, so it's like, I just don't know. I need to advance a little bit somewhere. Grow, grow, grow. It's like we just got done with Christmas with all the reds and the whites, and now we're back at it again for Valentine's Day, huh? I don't sell a lot of Valentine's wreaths, but hopefully maybe that'll change. I have an order for one already, so just waiting on that stuff to come in. Hi, Sharon. Thanks for joining. Hey, Patricia. How are you? I think when I get off work, say I work Monday and Tuesday, so when I get off work on Wednesday, I may stop by Michael's up there and see what kind of Mardi Gras stuff they have. So I can make one more Mardi Gras wreath. I have one that I made, and let's see what we got. I love these colors though, this ice blue kind of. Love it. So I think I'm done with the garland behind me, because I want to make some bows to put in it, but I'm going to wait until I actually have it hanging on the window that it's going to go on, so that I can position the bows in the right corners and things. So, oh. Oh, I thought I was missing something. It's missing one tie. I found it on the floor and I'm like, what's going on? And I looked at my form and I still didn't notice it. It's what you get when you got two projects going on at once. Because I made this one. Oh, hi Amanda, there's my friend. Penny was asking about you. I tried to call you. I was going to ask you, do you have to drive to the office tomorrow? What's going on? So, what was I saying? So anyway, so I'm going to put that in a container and finish it next year. So, and then that way I'll probably move my Meebo upstairs. I'll get it positioned, and then we'll make some bows for that garland upstairs. Oh, you started the office on Thursday. Oh, well, that's good. At least you don't have to rush there tomorrow. That's good. It's kind of crazy, though, in the middle of the week, huh? Crazy, crazy. Okay, and let's pin this one down. So I use zip ties and tie down my mesh. At the beginning, when I go from one row to the next, and at the end. So 3 zip ties total. Okay. I feel like I don't have a light on somewhere, but I don't know where it would be. I'm going to do my favorite, I'm trying to get this out of the way so you guys can see everything. Look at that mess. There we go. Does that help? Let's see. I think my camera's in the wrong spot today too. I move it out of the way because it's right in front of my television, so if I'm not live, then I use it, I watch television. So this has a metallic stripe in it. I know, isn't it pretty? I'm just hoping it doesn't look too Christmassy. I don't think it will. I think the sign will help. So these are cut at 22 inches. These are cut at 22. The ribbon is cut at 13, and I did about 10 to 11 inch poofs on the bottom with the 21 inch mesh. Look at the ribbon that I picked out. I don't know if you could see it or not. So this really shimmery, sparkly, and then this one. They're going to be pretty, pretty, pretty. I think it's going to be cute. But I do have some, I mean, like, we're just now starting to get snow, right? So, I don't know, do you think people are still buying, like, let it snow wreaths, or, you know, like winter wreaths? So, I'm going to make a couple of those. It's, oh, no problem, Carla from New York. Thanks for joining. I bet you got some snow up there. Snowy New York, yep, I bet you do. So I have a friend that lives just a little bit north of Springfield, Illinois, which is the town that I work in now. And she has a yard full of snow. And I said, oh my, I'm going to have to, sorry, I'm not tired. I'm going to have to get on the travel advisory thing, because there's like a line that happens between Springfield and where I live. Like, it could either be really bad here and not bad there, or vice versa. 18 inches. Oh my gosh. Hi, Virginia. So, yeah. So I'm going to have to remember that, you know, that what we get down here isn't necessarily what Springfield got. So I'm going to have to, so anyway, she gave me a link too for, something here real quick. So anyway, yes, definitely. Thank you, Carla. I do. Most of the time, yep. I don't know why, but I do. So, I mean, I do it both ways, but most of the time they're down. I have put them up before. Just depends on what I feel like. Oh, well, thank you. I don't think it really matters. I mean, I have put them up before. It just depends on what, I don't know, I guess what look I'm going for. I don't know. Yes. No, I made it myself. It's from Dollar Tree. I made it myself, the frame. 14-inch Dollar Tree wreath frame. The only time I ever use like anything pre-made is if I use a greenery base. I hardly ever use a frame that's an elevated frame or pre-made. There are tutorials on YouTube, Wreath Addiction RN, that show you how I make my wreath frames. If you want to check those out as well. I think it's under How To, and I think there's also a section called Wreath Frames, possibly. So, again, I don't know if some of you are new. My name's Teresa, and I am the owner and creator of Wreath Addiction RN. Oh, great. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate that. That was sweet. I'm glad I caught you. You caught me too. It's nice to meet you. I always hate when I lose a pipe cleaner. So I was looking at some of my memories. Somebody asked me how long I've been making wreaths. I think I got my Mevo in December of 2019. So that was really when I decided, that October in 2019 is when I decided to make this a business. So 2019 October. But I was making wreaths just for fun, selling them here and there before that, just for a year. So hi Peggy, how are you? That's gonna be cute, 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 cute. Love it. If you haven't already taken the time to bless my page, I greatly appreciate it. I need to get one of them little beanie bag things that Amanda uses to help hold my little things down. A little brick thingy, but I don't know where it went. So I just roll the edges a little bit. Again, these are cut at 22 inches. And then I ruffle the center. And you can put these either way. You can put them up or you can put them down. It doesn't matter. You're the creator. I need to get on and watch some YouTube videos on using my Cricut. I'm just pulling these, the red in between the blue, just so that it's not overpowered or smooshed too much. There we go. Okay. Did Scott get all of your honeydews done today, Amanda? My husband has been down here a couple of times, but for the most part, he has left me alone. So I have been able to just craft and do all my little stuff. Like that. I like it. I appreciate everybody being on with me tonight. I know I'm not on very regular. It's getting better. Of course, then I got sick, so that kind of threw a wrench in some things, but I'm better, and like I said, I'm trying to figure out the self-scheduling thing. It's really going to work out good once I figure it out, so and figure out my weekend and all that good stuff. So did I drop it? I thought it was stuck to my arm. I see these colors for some reason. I think of White Christmas with their outfits and stuff, their things. So what do you think? I've got to fix some of these ribbons here. There we go. Super excited to use this ribbon. I've like been waiting for the perfect project for this ribbon. Next year I plan on using this ribbon for something Christmas because I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Where did I get this ribbon? Either got it from Amanda or I got it from Craft Outlet. So I bought this early in the Christmas season. Oh, thank you, Shawnee. How are you? Oh, hi, Dee. I don't know if this ribbon will be in stock this time of year because, like I said, they really promote it a lot at Christmas time. I think I ordered 2 rolls of it because it's really hard to get. So when you see it, if you like it, you ought to order it because it won't be there the next time you go, I guarantee it. So I ordered a ribbon from Amanda at Grammy's Craft Boutique. My holidays were really good. I'm ready for my son to be home from his... How did I cut that too short? Did I drop one on the floor? I'm probably gonna have to cut another one. I just can't count, I guess. I'm ready for my son to be home from his tour overseas. I'll tell you that. I am going to double check because every time I cut another one, then I find the one that I had cut originally that had fallen somewhere or got stuck on something, or you know. So let's just make sure. Yes, I am still working nights. Thank you, Arlene. I said just making sure it's not stuck somewhere here. because that's what's happened to me so many times. You're not late, Mary. Thanks for joining. Hi, Tammy. Yes, I have changed to, I'm working at the hospital in Springfield, St. John's. I started there November the 16th. I just cannot handle the on-call anymore. It's too much. Too much. Too many hours. Too much. Just too much. So I'm working on the medical floor at St. John's in Springfield. And I like it. I like it a lot, actually. How are you, Mary? Okay. So, let's put this one in here. I'm telling you, I'll find it. Because I know I counted them. But, that's what happens. That's what happens. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you, Patricia. I appreciate that. You're a nurse manager, huh? That's a job. I don't think I'd want that job either. I like being a peon. Thank you. So I'm just going to brace the sign just to make sure that's where I want it and stuff. Let's see. I'm hoping by March. Oh, I think that we're going to have to maybe stick them, take that off of there and stick that on there. I think so. I think so. That one's kind of too big. Those kind of are not the right color. That one's too shiny. So don't you think, like, take this little thing out of here and put this on the sign? Don't you think? One here. What do you think? Can you see it? Put one here. Don't you think that would be cute? Hearts for yes. Oh, I didn't like that. Just another little stick thing. Kind of took the red stuff. Try a different one. I could probably fix it with some more glitter, but I don't want to mess with that. Let's see. There we go. One or two. What do you think? One or two. too. Two? Okay. I kind of think so too. Two at the top, or one at the top and one at the bottom? I think two at the top because I don't really want to cover up the car. Put one there though. I think I might add some there. Top. Alright, let's see if this is over yet. Not quite. Let me wait for my glue gun to heat up just a tad bit. Hi, Faye. The ribbon is 13 inches long. Hi, Angela. Nice to see you. Yeah, 13 inches on the ribbon tails, and the ruffles are at 22, and the poofs are at about 10 or 11. So I got this stuff from Dollar Tree the other day. Just some pink hearts with that they're open, some poofy hearts. Some of this stuff is what I've had from years past. I think these came from actually Old Time Pottery. And these were from Dollar Tree last year. So, I'm waiting for my hot glue gun to warm up. While I'm waiting for that, let me show you the winter one that I have that I'm either going to make tonight by myself or get online. I haven't decided. So here's my sign. That pretty. Let it snow. And then these are my two ribbons for that. Pretty, right? So pretty. And then it's going to be on a white base with this. So the white base is right here. It's going to be the base. So I'm pretty excited. I'm going to make that. Like I said, I just think that a couple winter ones isn't going to hurt to have in the shop. So, so anyway, so I'm going to make that. I may be up late because I probably need to sleep late tomorrow. So I'm going to try and stay up late. So never know, you might see me again. I don't know if it'll let me come on Facebook and YouTube. So I'll probably just be on Facebook if it doesn't let me. So let's see if this is working yet. One thing I did not make this year that I made several of last year was a cardinal wreath. And I do have one of those out there, so that I found that I might still make up yet. So, alright. So those two are on there. But I'm thinking that I'm going to stick just a couple of hearts, maybe on the blue. I haven't decided yet. In here like so, possibly. We'll see. So I'm probably just going to hang it up and look at it for a little bit to decide what else it needs, but I like putting those little hearts on the signs. So Do you guys have any questions? Thanks for joining me tonight. I greatly appreciate it. Be watching for me. I don't know if I'll be on much this week if I'm not on later tonight, because I'll be working a couple of days, so maybe towards the end of the week possibly. So thanks everybody, I greatly appreciate it. And if you haven't already, follow my page. Just hit the heart button or like button, and I will go ahead and send you a request to follow my page. Bye guys. Thanks everybody. Have a great night.